Congratulations Soul Harvest, you're 1 year old. Yes, you heard that right, it's already been a whole year, 365 days since the game's released. Sure, there were some ups and downs along the way, but hey, that's life, is it not? Now, to make this an up rather than a down and to celebrate the occasion, the community has prepared something special for the players. Some of you that have played the SpellForce 3 base game and dabbled with mods may remember a certain mode called Horde mode. It was definitely one of the more popular mods, heck, even I made a video about it myself, but for the longest time it wasn't possible to replicate the mode in Soul Harvest. That is, until now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Old Whisper, a Horde mode mod map for up to 4 players and a gift from the community to the community. So what's Horde mode? For those of you who may not know by now, Horde mode is a PvE, so player versus environment, RTS co-op mode in which you are tasked with defending a certain objective against increasingly difficult waves of enemies. In this map's case, 30 waves, which gives it an average playing time of about 90 minutes. In order to do that, you generally have some preparation time during which you build up your base before the rodeo starts, and then it's all a matter of using your skills at the game to prevail and reach victory. Oh, sounds interesting, you say. How do I get it? Well, I'm really glad you asked. The mod map is free for absolutely everyone, with the only requirement being that you actually own Soul Harvest. It can be downloaded from multiple platforms and the link to all of them will be in the description below, so check them out. So a bit about the map itself. First, you need to know how to properly set up a game lobby for it to work as intended. Once you've downloaded and installed the map, you need to go into the game, select Skirmish, then select Solo if you want to play alone, or Custom if it's with others. Regardless of which one you choose, your lobby setup should look like this. What's especially important here is that the objective is always set to capital destruction, that you and your allies occupy the spots 1 through 4, and they're all on the same team. Spot 5 should be occupied by a passive AI, and should also be on your team, and spot 6 by the enemy, who can be any AI level. Just make sure that they aren't on your team, for obvious reasons. The first 4 spots can really be anything you like though. You can play alone and close the 3 other spots, or you can play with any level of AI depending on what you like, or you can play with others and fill those slots with real players. Oh, but I don't have anyone to play with, you say. Well, that's no problem either, just join the official SpellForce Discord, which is, as always, linked right below in the video's description, and you'll find teammates in no time. Once you're in the game, it pretty much plays like Soul Harvest, with one key difference: the unit cap has been slightly modified. Whereas in the game, you're always limited to 200 units max no matter what, here it's limited to 800 total, meaning that every player could, in theory, reach 800 units. In practice this doesn't really work since you don't have enough sectors to do it, but if you're playing solo, go all out. So there's nothing to really stop you from going head in first and prove yourself as one of the best commanders of EU. But do you have what it takes?